Karnataka's Prajwal Revanna, who's on the run for 28 days and counting, continues to holiday abroad when there's a blue-collar notice, a lookout notice, multiple FIRs that have been leveled against him. He's supposed to be arrested with immediate effect, but the man has been absconding since. Karnataka Chief Minister now penning a second letter to Prime Minister Modi requesting him to cancel Prajwal Revanna's diplomatic passport. He's also urged prompt and coercive action to secure his return to India. In fact, sources say that the Ministry of External Affairs has received a letter from Siddaramaiah seeking cancellation of his passport, but saying that there is a process to it. He fled the country right after the second round of polls in Karnataka, despite the SIT summons and a blue-collar notice. Father H.D. Revanna is now out on bail in the sexual harassment case. He's got a grand welcome right after he stepped out of jail when he landed in Hassan. This was how he was greeted. Those are the visuals that we're playing out for you. In fact, the absconding BJP Hassan candidate, Prajwal Revanna, is accused of multiple instances of sexual abuse. He has 2 rape cases against him. The victims, while narrating their ordeal, have shared how he would rape her multiple times and undress her forcibly and also videograph the entire episode. Remember, the SIT at this point interrogating the case have managed to speak to nearly 20 to 30 people, many of them, in fact, giving a fair amount of evidence that they knew that sexual assault and abuse was happening indoors.
रेवन्ना केस कब रजिस्टर हुआ उस दिन से केवल राजनीति कर रहा है कांग्रेसों ने। प्रज्वल रेवन्ना को पकड़ना मुश्किल नहीं था, क्यों गिरफ्तार नहीं किया? बाहर जाने के लिए मौका कौन दिया? हमने नहीं दिया, उन्होंने दिया। अभी नाटकबाजी कर रहा है। कब सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट को भेजा है? कल भेजा है, आज स्टेटमेंट दे रहा है। उसके वजह से मालूम होता है कितना सीरियस है।
Why the Congress people allow him to go to airport? What reason? They have to tell. Blaming central government. First, Hassan to Bangalore, he travelled more than 3 hours. Why you allowed to go to airport? This is your failure, not central government failure. So central government will what their duty they will do.
Now, MEA on the 2nd of May stated that Prajwal Revanna fled out of the country without political clearance. Here's what they had said in that presser.
Specifically on political clearance, we had no political clearance was either sought from or issued by MEA in respect of the travel of the said MP to Germany. Obviously, no visa note was issued either. No visa is required for diplomatic passport holders to travel to Germany. The ministry has also not issued any visa note for any of the country for the said Member of Parliament.
Anagha is with us, joining us for more on that. She's been tracking very closely the developments in the Prajwal Revanna case right from day one. Anagha, do we know if Prajwal Revanna, first of all, do we know of his whereabouts? Where is he? What is his family saying about where their son and nephew are? They're the first family, political family in Karnataka. They have that kind of clout and the influence that they have. It's impossible for them not to know the whereabouts of their own child.
Well, Nabila, his own uncle, H.D. Kumaraswamy, has stated that none of those family members are in touch with Prajwal Revanna right now. In fact, he even made a scathing allegation against the state government that the Gowda clan's family phones are getting tapped. However, the state government has categorically denied this charge. I'm also joined by the BJP's MLC Cheluvadi Narayanaswamy. Sir, today the Chief Minister has written a letter to the Prime Minister seeking a second time to cancel Prajwal Revanna's diplomatic passport. So essentially, the ball is right now with the centre. So will the MEA now go ahead and cancel Prajwal Revanna's passport?
Madam, actually, Prime Minister is not an authority to issue the passport or cancel the passport. There is a department. So with the reason, if you approach the department, they will take the decision. It is a political issue, what they are doing now, writing a letter to the Prime Minister. What is the use? See, court has given the order. You send it to the department. They will look into the matter. See, we should not do politics in these cases.
So, but Congress is asking, why should we write 2 times in order to get, to elicit a response from you? Why wasn't any response given the first time itself?
See, actually, who allowed the culprit to go out? How he gone out of the state? This government only. What was the Prime Minister, Chief Minister and Home Minister was doing? See, you made the mistake and blaming the Prime Minister. For every thing what happens in Karnataka, you are bringing Prime Minister into the picture. What is this nonsense this government is doing?
Well, the state, the BJP in Karnataka is questioning why was Prajwal Revanna let go off scot-free the first 7 days right after the videos went viral on April 21st. Nabila.
Thanks very much, Anika, for joining us on that. Now, it's been 28 days in counting. Prajwal Revanna has fled the country right after those sex tapes surfaced. And still, the government seems to be clueless about his whereabouts. Kumaraswamy, the former chief minister and Prajwal's uncle, has blamed the Karnataka government of trying to tap the family's aids and close people's phones, and also blaming DK Shivakumar directly of leaking those videos, therefore exposing the identity of those victims. Have a look at this report.
Rape-accused JDS leader Prajwal Revanna is still at large. Prajwal fled India after the second phase of elections when sex tapes allegedly featuring him became public. Since then, 3 women have come out, filing complaints against Prajwal and his father, JDS MLA HD Revanna. Charges against Prajwal include rape, molestation, intimidation and blackmail. Prajwal's uncle and former Karnataka CM HD Kumaraswamy has accused the Siddaramaiah government of tapping the phones of his family members.
ಮಾಧ್ಯಮಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಬಿಡುಗಡೆ ಆಗಿರತಕ್ಕಂತ ಸಂಭಾಷಣೆ ಏನಿದೆ ದೇವರಾಜೇಗೌಡರು ಶಿವರಾಮೇಗೌಡರು ಮತ್ತೆ ಡಿಕೆ ಶಿವಕುಮಾರ್ ಅವರು ಒಪ್ಪಿಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾರಲ್ಲ ಇವತ್ತು ನಾನು ಮೊದಲಿಂದಲೂ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೇನೆ ಯಾರೇ ತಪ್ಪು ಮಾಡಿರಲಿ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಶಿಕ್ಷೆ ಆಗಬೇಕು ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದನ್ನ ಏನು ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೇನೆ ತಪ್ಪಿತಸ್ಥರನ್ನ ರಕ್ಷಣೆ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ಹೋಗಲ್ಲ.
The Congress dismissed the allegations.
Audio ಯಾರು ಲೀಕ್ ಮಾಡೋ ಎವಿಡೆನ್ಸ್ ಏನ್ರಿ ಇದೆ? ಎನಿ ಎವಿಡೆನ್ಸ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್? ಕಾನೂನು ರೀತಿಯ ತಪ್ಪಿತಸ್ಥರಿಗೆ ಶಿಕ್ಷೆಯನ್ನು ಕೊಡಿಸತಕ್ಕಂತ ಕೆಲಸವನ್ನು ಮಾಡ್ತದೆ. ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವುದೇ ರಾಜಕೀಯ ದುರುದ್ದೇಶ ಆಗಲಿ.
I think there may be some problem with him. He has some problem within himself. So I think he's allowing that. I think he has done all the dirty job. He is trying to put it on others.
The BJP is blaming the Congress for Prajwal's escape.
मैं विनती करता हूं, कर्नाटक में आपका गवर्नमेंट है, वो कहाँ है, कौन सा देश में है, ये सब पता करने के लिए आपका गवर्नमेंट को कैपेसिटी नहीं है क्या? इसलिए मैं विनती करता हूं, पॉलिटिक्स छोड़कर क्या कानूनात्मक लीगली एक्शन लेना चाहिए, ऐसा मैं डिमांड करता हूं.
बिल्कुल बेशर्म का बात है. सरकार कर्नाटक में किसका है? जानबूझकर कर्नाटक उप मुख्यमंत्री शिव कुमार जी उनको बचाने के लिए प्रयास कर रहे. इसलिए मैं ऑफिशियली बता रहा हूं, इसका जो भी फेल्योर है कांग्रेस पार्टी कर्नाटक सरकार का फेल्योर है. एक्शन लेने का जिम्मेदारी पूरा कांग्रेस पार्टी सरकार है. हम डिमांड करता हूं, अगर नहीं कर सकते तो वो सीबीआई को केस दीजिए. बिल्कुल केंद्र सरकार रेवन्यू के ऊपर जो कदम उठाना चाहिए हम उठाएंगे.
The Siddaramaiah government has formally requested Narendra Modi to revoke Prajwal Revanna's diplomatic passport.
ಬರೀ ಟೀಕೆ ಟಿಪ್ಪಣಿಗಳನ್ನು ಮಾಡೋದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಅರ್ಥ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಕಾನೂನಿನ ಚೌಕಟ್ಟಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಕೇಂದ್ರ ಸರ್ಕಾರ ಕೂಡ ನಮಗೆ ಸಹಾಯ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ನಾವು ಅವರಿಗೆ ಪಾಸ್ಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಅನ್ನ ಡಿಪ್ಲೊಮ್ಯಾಟಿಕ್ ಪಾಸ್ಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಅನ್ನ ನೀವು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಅದಕ್ಕೂ ಏನು ನಮಗೆ ರೆಸ್ಪಾನ್ಸ್ ಬಂದಿಲ್ಲ.
Political blame game continues in Prajwal Revanna's sexual assault case, where the state government has slammed central government in not helping to deport and arrest Prajwal Revanna in several sexual assault cases. The larger question is, what about the survivors? Who is going to promise safety and security of all the survivors involved in this particular case? With Shivamurthy Sagaras reporting for India Today, Bengaluru.